That's why I thought Doris would use have her haircut.
My mom pays for this phone, and she's going to Greece, so she's gonna get rid of her phones, and then I won't just have a phone anymore. So I say I'm gonna record everything I can. So
That'll be painful with that phone.
my mom pays for it too.
Alright, so this is really sticky. You kind of just pick them up like this, and then you put them in the corresponding spots.
Oh my gosh, I'm not okay. And the corresponding spots would be the white ones.
Yep. So I think that would be like mostly red. I think, like whatever, I think this would be silver.
Okay.
And then there might be other colors.
Let me see how fast I can do this.
It's not the point.
You're supposed to be meditating.
Relax.
Yeah. You were relaxing talking about the Godfather. It makes an offer you can't refuse.
So why don't you tell us how did you guys get these art pieces?
I did it. I just bought them off Amazon.
You bought them for the whole place?
For the residents who usually participate, I don't get like a ton of people, so.
Well, that was very nice of you, Kelsey.
Oh yeah, I get funding though to do it.
Oh, you do? Oh, I see. Well, that's very nice of you. So I'm gonna cut your hair, which is really exciting.
I was looking forward to it.
Oh, that's great. So I didn't cut too much last time.
No, it was perfect.
Okay, good. I think that guy at the other place really liked the way I did his hair too.
Good. I know George does. He usually comes to every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna interview him on my show.
Oh really?
Yes. He's did he say Red Beret or did he say Navy SEAL or did he say
I don't know.
Purple Heart? He said one of those things. I was like, that's it. You've got to be on my show now.
What show do you have?
Okay. I'm just starting this new show, and it's called Haverhill Interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been interviewing people, even at my salon when I do hair.
Mm-hmm.
And if I think you're really interesting, and I know I've known you for like a long time, I go get my pencil and pen, and I say, do you mind if I interview you?
I see.
So these are the questions to my interviews. What's your name? Where were you born? Where were you born? Who's your mom? Who's your dad? Who are your siblings? Where did you go to school? There's another one. Oh. Where did you go to school? And you know, some people have like PhDs. Like you should see this guy, George Mingus. Mingens?
I think Minjin?
Oh yeah, you're right. Mingens. Oh, this guy has full of credentials. He has so many certificates. It's gonna take us hours to get through. And he also used to do acupuncture.
Really?
Yeah, you should see. Over the course of time, I've come to find out that he does a lot of stuff. So after the, where did you go to school? I ask your worst memory and your best memory of school. Like my worst memory is this, and I think about it often. So I was at Archwood. I must have been in like the 7th grade because it's only 7th and 8th. And I get into this argument with this guy over the gym teacher being a weirdo. Okay? So I used to play floor hockey and stuff. And, hi, how are you?
Ron, how are you?
Do you need help?
I think she's just doing laundry.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so I said, "Oh, where can I put my keys?" And you know what he did? He threw out his hip and he goes, "You can put them in my pocket." Oh, I said, "What the hell?" So that's my worst memory. But I feel really bad because I got into that argument with that kid and I scratched him a little bit.
Oh, but
Yeah, he went to put his hands on me or something. I don't know what happened, but I feel bad about it.
but seventh grade, that's really embarrassing. You don't know how to handle it.
It was good for
Well,
you.
I didn't go anywhere near him. Actually, I avoided him after that.
Yeah.
But I feel bad about that kid I got into an argument with because I was obviously wrong. Just stuff like that. And then
What
after,
were you wrong about?
he was a pervert. The gym
Oh, the
teacher
gym
was,
teacher. Oh,
yeah,
I
the
see.
gym teacher was a pervert.
My gym teacher collapsed and died when I was in junior high.
Oh,
I had a gym, yeah.
Really?
Made the newspaper.
What was his name?
Well, I can't remember. This happened like 1962, 1963. That was the school year.
Were you in Haverhill?
No, I was in Worcester, Mass.
Worcester, Massachusetts?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
I was in junior high.
That must have been traumatizing for children.
Oh, no,
Were the kids in class?
yeah.
Oh,
I was out in the field and collapsed and died. I don't know if they knew he died,
Oh.
but he
Yeah, but
collapsed.
used to have in class.
Yeah.
Oh, so I do the green here?
I think so. You could, yeah. That looks like green. I think you can do whatever colors you want.
I really like the green. Green and red are complementary colors.
And nice Christmas colors too.
Well, after that on Haverhill interviews, the last question is, what do you do for work? And this guy has done everything for work. But I'm really interested, he was in Vietnam. And he either got a green beret or a Purple Heart. What is that, a green beret?
Green beret is a type of army.
Aren't they Marines? Because I remember the term Green Berets in Vietnam. I think
In
they were
Vietnam,
Marines.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he was.
Yeah, I remember Vietnam from TV. I was never there.
A lot of time.
Well, he has some stories to share, and I really can't wait.
Oh, really? Johnny?
His name is George
There's a lot-
Ming-ins. Ming-ins.
A lot of people that won't talk about Vietnam.
Irving, he lives in the same
That's
building as
green.
Bill.
Oh, yeah.
He served in Vietnam.
Yeah.
So I saw him one day when Bill had a cookout.
Yeah, he was an engineer.
Yeah. Because he talked about being in like a foxhole and smoking some pot and getting
In
really, really paranoid.
Vietnam?
George?
Yeah, no crap. You're gonna get paranoid. You're at
Oh,
war.
yeah.
Did George?
Yeah.
Was this George?
It's no place to
Irving.
Oh, Irving?
Yeah. I don't know his full name, just Irving. He lives next door to me.
It's no place to get paranoid.
Oh,
no,
no.
no place to get high.
It was probably laced with something.
It may have been. Well, a lot of guys got stoned over there.
Oh, that's.
I know that from talking to veterans. Yeah.
They've been getting stoned for thousands of years. Who are we kidding?
They did a lot of. They did some acid too, and I'm like, you're.
In Vietnam?
Yeah.
Oh my
How
God.
did you know that?
I just saw it on a documentary because I used to watch. One of my favorite movies is actually Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now?
Yeah.
I remember it.
Interesting.
And so I did some research on some Vietnam because they had soldiers like in the, like kind of like in the movie, and they were like on acid. I was like, did people do it? And like, which weapons? Yeah. And I was like, wow, some brave soldiers.
Ken Burns did a good job.
Drugs have been around for a long time. Definitely. Drugs are synthetic.
Some of them are like marijuana is all natural.
Well, I wouldn't say that was a drug.
Technically, it is. It alters your state of mind.
Well, So does ice cream if you eat it too much.
Might be a drug then.
Yes, definitely. How about potato chips?
How about caffeine?
Caffeine.
Yeah.
That's my favorite drug.
I know. I think they label them to make them a little bit more attractive too.
Makes me too nervous, I can't do
Oh,
caffeine
you have
anymore.
little things. Should I open up another one or take some more of yours?
You can take more of mine. I have plenty. I don't need any more green either.
So then what do we do with them when they're done?
You can hang them in your house.
How are we gonna hang it off a string?
There's these little things, keychain things.
Oh, I see, I see.
Or you can get a string if you want to do a string.
I'll give it to Nina. Oops. Oh my God, Jesus. They're hard to turn over.
Yeah, they really are.